Hi, it's Jim Merhut from Coaching to Connect, a training and coaching service for leaders and leadership teams. Today we're talking about cause-related marketing. Cause-related marketing is a partnership between a nonprofit organization and a for-profit business where sales at the business support the charitable cause of the nonprofit. Both parties benefit from this agreement. It boosts the business's reputation and can increase sales of any featured item while the campaign is happening. And it also boosts visibility and revenue for the nonprofit. Let me give you a few examples of how this is working. The first example is a really big one. It's a national example, raised lots of money. So St. Jude Children's Research Hospital developed a partnership with Domino's Pizza called Checkout Charity. And you've probably seen this happen in businesses that you frequent. Domino's agreed to give customers the option to round up their total at checkout, donating the difference to the hospital. This campaign has cumulatively raised $174 million, a testament to how even a small individual contribution, when it's scaled massively, it can really make a big difference. So let's talk about another example. This one's a little smaller. Jersey Mike's in Michigan partnered with Angels of Action, and they ended up raising over $9,600 in a single month, with nearly 8,300 of that donated on a single day called the Day of Giving. Angels of Action is a local nonprofit that addresses the challenges of childhood hunger in Big Rapids, Michigan. It's about an hour north of Grand Rapids. And the campaign lasted 1 month. But on the Day of Giving, which was a single day within that month, all sales at Jersey Mike's were donated to the nonprofit. This is a program Jersey Mike's offers regularly, and they offer it franchise-wide. So if there's a Jersey Mike's close to you, you might want to get to know them. Another example, smaller independent business like Hi-Ho Brewery in Cuyahoga Falls partnered with Cuyahoga Falls Good Neighbors to collect back-to-school supplies for families in need. So it doesn't always have to be about raising money. It could be about goods and services that you need for your nonprofit. And breweries have also been known to brew a special beer to raise money for a particular cause. And all of the sales of that particular beer, or a portion of the sales of that particular beer, go to the nonprofit that supports that cause. So how can you get started with something like this? First, you want to align with a business that shares your values. And shared values, if you don't know the values of the business that you're interested in approaching, just go to their website. Most businesses will post on their website what their core values are. And if your values line up with theirs, that could be a good partnership. How about shared audience? Maybe the people that you serve as a nonprofit live in the vicinity of a business that you could partner with. It's a way that you can help the business actually invest in its own neighborhood. Another thing you need to do is create a compelling pitch. Be clear about what you're trying to accomplish. Communicate how the partnership will help you as a nonprofit do the thing that you do better. Be clear about how this will impact the community in a positive way. Things like this make people feel really good about living in a neighborhood where it's happening. Be clear about the mutual benefits. This isn't just about the nonprofit making money, and it's also not just about boosting sales for the business. This is a partnership that sends a clear signal to the community that the business has a heart, and that's really meaningful for the business. Offer promotional support when you present an idea like this to a business. You can promote the business at your annual fundraising event if you have one. And if you don't have an annual fundraising event, you could partner with the business to create one. You can also promote on your communication channels. Communicate to the business that you will offer to promote their business during the campaign on your social media, on your website, in your newsletter, and in any other communications that you put out during the campaign. How about developing in-store signage that promotes the partnership project? This would be signs that you create that the business can use in their store to promote the project. You're making it easy for them to say yes by taking care of details like this. Leverage local media. Do a joint press release to attract the media's attention to this good news that is happening in the community. So when you do this, you might want to start small. For example, you may partner with a coffee shop, and let's say $1 of each coffee sold in the month of July goes to your nonprofit. It's a simple, easy way to start and gets your feet wet for this kind of thing. A key thing to doing this right is tending the relationship with the business owner or the manager if you're working with a chain. You can start to frequent this business that you would like to target. Getting to know the business owners and the employees personally will lay the foundation for building this partnership. Formal proposals can help clarify what you are asking for and how it benefits both partners in the arrangement. Putting something in writing that you can place in the hands of the business owner or the manager when you are ready to make your pitch is important to give them the essential information that they need in order to say yes to you. Give them time to think it over. And don't forget to share success stories with them, such as the 3 examples that I gave you earlier in this video. So there you go. If you haven't built partnerships yet with local businesses, now's the time to start. And if you'd like to know more about what we do at Coaching to Connect for leaders and leadership teams, take a look at our website. Thanks for checking us out.